What is up, everybody? We are here with another trading duel with the gatekeeper, T-Tick, going against Ari, who lives in Singapore, comes from Bangladesh. Another Southeast Asia duel. And me and Venom are on the road. I'm at a hotel. Venom is in a car. Venom, what's up, my brother? You're on mute, though, Venom. If you're going to talk, you're going to have to take it off mute. Or he's going to stay muted. Let's talk to Ari. Ari, what's going on, man? How's it going?
Hey, bro, all good. How you guys doing?
How you feeling about taking on the gatekeeper, T-Tick?
Well, I knew Titik for a long time, so I always wanted to take him.
Nice. T-Tick, how do you guys know each other?
We met before. Actually, we met. We know each other from Memeland, and we met each other in Singapore. We share a meal. So this is my brother.
Oh wow. So we got brothers, friends who are not friends today. A 20-minute trading duel. Ari, tell me a little bit about your trading style. Like, how do you think about these competitions?
I think this is a nice opportunity for everyone who are using to get funds from this one. I think I'm just gonna go heavy.
Okay.
Maybe like max leverage and use like small portion maybe.
All right, T-Tick, you heard that. He's going all in.
Yeah, we're gonna need to see those 1 minute candles. We're gonna need to see that 40x.
That's what we want. So why don't we get this competition started? Let's get the competition started. Then I'm gonna talk to Venom about the markets, get a feel for how he's feeling about his book, about his bags. Because I'm at a hotel, I got my two kids sitting right here next to me. We're gonna hope they stay a little quiet. You guys can be quiet, right?
Yeah.
All right, so they've committed to be quiet, so we're good. All right, Karen, let's get the party started here. Let's get this trading duel going.
We're live, boys. We're live. Absolutely.
We're live.
Make your trades.
Right.
So Venom, you're in a car. Do you have any visibility? Because you say you're in a car in the rain, right?
Yeah, car, rain. The market's down. BTC's at 66K. Hype's at 35.8. Like, not the way I'm enjoying starting a week. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, dude. I came here on Easter last year as well, and last time I was here, markets were also tanking. This is in St. Louis. Last time I was in St. Louis, markets were tanking because of Liberation Day. Now we're tanking because of the war and because of gas prices going higher. But with Liberation Day, we got a serious bounce back at the end. What, Venom, you think we're going to repeat that?
I'm hoping that after tax day US, things kind of get a little bit of reprieve. I'm hoping that potentially we see some, like rate cut happen in the FOMC this month. Like we have just so much pending that's up in the air with the war and everything. It's, gas prices are $8 a gallon in California, $5 a gallon on the East Coast. Like it's rough out there. Liquidity is tight.
Yeah, no, it's not good. And people are losing their jobs to the robots. You do. How much do you think about AI, Venom?
Too much. Too much.
And what's the context that you're thinking about it?
I just don't. I mean, I think AI is, going to serve a purpose, but who's it serving the purpose for? Is it for everybody or is it for a few? You know what I mean?
I think it's serving the purpose for Jensen Huang.
Yes, NVIDIA founder. Absolutely. He is, he's okay. He's not worried about AI right now.
Yeah, no, I think you're right. Like it is, I don't know, man. It is one of those things where there's so much. When I think about past tech transitions, like the internet or the wheel or whatever, the printing, all those things, nothing was so explicitly designed to do everything humans do, but better. Like if that makes sense. There's something unique about this transition here.
It's very disruptive. It's very disruptive.
It is. Well, let's check out the competition and then we'll come back to talking about AI. How's it going here? What's Karen? What are we seeing here in terms of P&Ls? Got a couple trades on. I'm not going to ask you to look at the trades because you are driving. But let's see. So we got a flat T-Tick. Come on, man. T-Tick's on zero volume.
Chill,
Well,
bro.
we got Ari.
Let's chill.
The thing is walking like a pro.
Yeah, I mean T-Tick is just chilling, dude. He's like,
Well, that's been a strat now. Like, let the person take who takes the first trade, right? And then like that slow crawl to be the second person to take a trade, and then it's like, all right, well, I'm up 1% because I didn't move. You know what I mean? Like, come
yeah,
on.
yeah,
No,
exactly. Well,
I'm not
also-
doing. I'm not going to do that. Chill.
yeah, I mean T-Tick's like, don't publicly defame my reputation here. That's what T-Tick's saying. You're saying don't tell me publicly attack me like this by saying I'm someone who doesn't trade. Because we forgot to do this, Venom, but we need to create the volume rules. We got to create some rules for volume just to make sure that we don't have anybody who's like literally doing nothing. Because that's maybe a strategy, but that's not a spectator sport. What do you think?
Yeah, no, we definitely need to work out some rules and regulations of this new league that we're founding. But I think that it will come in due time.
Yeah. All right,
I'm
Karen,
just
let's-
excited about the head-to-heads, man. Like, I think that like it's such a good concept. It's exciting to watch. Start your morning with some 1-minute candles and get it going.
Exactly. You can learn from other people's mistakes too. Trading's a lonely sport, Trading's a lonely sport, and there's something about getting to watch other people trade gives you a sense for what's going on and what's exciting, but and what's happening in these markets. I think we're going to get the up candles soon, though. I'm just thinking about last time I was in St. Louis and how bearish everything felt around Liberation Day tariffs, and things have a way of sorting themselves out. But we'll see what happens.
Yeah, don't think the fundamental sell in May and walk away will actually happen this year. It might be somewhat different, which would kind of break the 4-year cycle. It'd be interesting to see if we have a strong summer, dovish summer. We have a new Fed chair coming into the picture. Is that happening in April, or is that that's
May.
happening in May, right?
May, as far as I know. Yeah, so we'll see if he changes the tone.
May's Powell's last FOMC, or he's done after April?
I'm not sure. The big question is Jerome Powell leaving the actual board? Because he's going to step down as the chair, but he can still be a governor for another 2 years, which will give him still a vote. So that'll be interesting to see. Normally, the chair steps down after their term is done. That's what Bernanke did. That's what Janet Yellen did. Just to kind of give the new person the respect of not having a former chair as one of their governors. But Powell has not said what he's going to do, and I think some people think that because like Trump has so publicly defamed him, he might stay on just to spite Trump. But
a lot of uncertainty, man. A lot of uncertainty right now. I feel like that's part of the reason why liquidity is so tight, is that everybody's kind of waiting and want to see what happens politically more than anything. It sucks that it affects us so much, but it's the price we pay for regulation. It's the price we pay for a $10 trillion plus market cap someday on crypto overall.
Yeah, no, for sure. It also sucks that our gas prices are going up. I drove from Chicago to St. Louis, and I felt that pain. That is, I feel like gas prices have gone up $1 per gallon in the past month or something like that. You feel that?
$5 a gallon, bro. $5 a gallon where I'm at.
Dude, that is, I mean that means for like a drive, you're throwing $70 of gas in your car. That's not fun. Ain't nobody got time for that, Venom.
No, sir. What we have time for is 1-minute candles and head-to-head trading.
All right, let's have a look here. So, whose screen do we have up here? Let's have a look at T-Tick. I want to see what the gatekeeper is doing, because the gatekeeper is winning. The gatekeeper has an ROI of 30 basis points, and Ari is down 1.2%. So the aggression that Ari has elected to go with has not served him. It looks like here, I'm not even okay. So this is T-Tick. it's hard because we got potato meets potato, right? So it's a little hard to just judge from this icon. But we got T-Tick here, and he's got 2 trades on, both short, and both are up in P&L. T-Tick, you're using that Zcash. What you thinking about Zcash right now, T-Tick?
It's pumped like crazy like this morning. It doesn't make sense. So I think it's time to drop.
Okay. Yeah. Zcash is like the AceTrader. I'd say is Zcash is the AceTrader mascot. It's the AceTrader mascot coin. I'm officially determining that because during I think the highlight of the AceTrader history was Two Sharts when he had his run to when Two Sharts had his run. That was like the highlight of AceTrader. And he says that it was all about Zcash and kind of playing the macro trends. Do we know, Venom, and you might not know this, but do we know if Two Sharts, do we know if he's actually started trading his $100,000 book?
He has started trading, and I believe he's slightly up, if I'm not mistaken. I know he has some shorts live right now that I think could be paying off. But he was sweating them yesterday for sure. We were chatting, and he was sweating the shorts yesterday. So, but he is up right now, and he is actively trading that fund.
Things you love to see, right? Things you love to see. Two Sharts doing well.
Yeah, it's got to be daunting, man, to have $100,000 of liquidity that you're able to trade and then benefit like 90% profit. You know, it's like for anybody, I would think that that's like a fairly large swing bag. You know what I mean?
It is interesting because I think he started the tournament loose and just kind of firing away. And as he got more stiff and nervous, I feel like his results haven't been as strong. Like that's something that I've kind of noticed as he's gone along is, you kind of want to be just flowing a little bit. And in that championship round, he got nervous towards the end and was a little bit afraid to put risk on and got caught. But I hope, I believe in that guy. He definitely developed some real talent over the course of that tournament. We got an exclusive here. Ace Clash gets you 50% off if you want to use AceTrader. The code is Ace Clash. And a reminder, what is AceTrader? Let's just go over the basics. What are we even talking here? AceTrader is a trading platform that is brought to you by Memeland. Memeland, the team behind 9gag. We created AceTrader, and it is a trading platform where instead of trading your own money, you start by trading a paper portfolio. You pay a small fee, and in exchange for that small fee, you trade on the paper portfolio. If you do well on your paper portfolio, if we see you are a good trader, Memeland will give you anywhere from $1,000 to $2,000 to $20,000, $1,000 to $20,000 of our own money that you can go trade, and you keep 80% of the profits. So it gives you all the upside of figuring out how to trade and doing it well in exchange for whatever small entry fee you pay. That's the basic idea behind AceTrader, is to teach you how to become a good trader without needing to gamble your family's money, without needing to gamble every paycheck, just a small fee to get started. And then if you trade well, Memeland and you both make money, which is what we want. We want to fund people who establish themselves as good traders with our money. They can make us money, and you can make yourself money as well. So that's the basic model behind AceTrader. And if you sign up now with the code Ace Clash, you get 50% off all plans. That means that the basic plan where you're trying to get $1,000 of Memeland's money to trade only costs $4.50 to enter. So, for $50, you can have 11 chances to win $1,000 of Memeland's money that you then get to trade. What do you think, Venom? Nothing new to you, but what do you think?
No, yeah, I mean, I think it's great. I think it's a great opportunity. I definitely have had a lot of inquisitions over the past week or two. Like it's
a lot of people asking.
Yeah, a lot of people are interested, and I think it's due to the tight liquidity of the market, and what better opportunity to come trade. You throw $9 at a meme coin, you can definitely throw $9
$4.50.
Yeah, right.
I mean, $4.50. That's $4.50 was your gas fee for a basic NFT purchase 4 years ago, and that's all you need to get a chance at $1,000 of Memeland's money. But
how's the scoreboard looking?
The scoreboard's good, man. It's kind of the same vibe as it was. You know, it's Ari who's playing a little looser. Ari's traded $330,000 of volume. He is down 2%. And then you got T-Tick playing a little bit more the gatekeeper role. T-Tick knows his role. He's the gatekeeper. And
Are you all right, Ari?
he's playing 120K.
Yeah, I'm surviving.
He's surviving, but I think it would be wrong to say that he's thriving. We got 6 minutes left of this competition. That's the basic deal. That's the basic deal. Ari, you're from Bangladesh. How long did you live in Bangladesh for?
I was born in Bangladesh, but yeah, I
Yeah.
completed my study from Germany.
Oh, wow.
Then I shifted to Singapore and been living there for a while.
What
I
a
keep
ride.
traveling.
And what's your biggest win in crypto?
My biggest win in crypto is from mainland, although I'm still holding everything.
Yeah. Yeah. Right on.
We appreciate the loyalty, Ari. We appreciate the loyalty.
Yeah, I trust on the business part. So
In
yeah,
Rage Man we trust.
in Ray we trust.
In Char we trust. Where have you been talking to Char? Let's talk about our favorite topic, Venom. Have you been talking to Char lately?
I have, yeah. He's doing good. He's doing good. There's a lot happening behind the scenes, and he's up to his char ways, working magic as always.
You know, every now and then you meet someone who just kind of blows you away, and I'm going to put Char in that bucket. He is such he's like an incredible deal guy, but he's also just such a nice, caring person. I getting to know Char has been one of my favorite things about working at Meme Line. Super unique character.
Yeah, one of the nicest individuals I've ever had the pleasure of meeting. Very, very glad to be able to call him a friend. And yeah, I have a lot of respect for Ray and Char and you and the whole team, Karen, Joey, the back end. Like, you know, we really do put a lot of effort into these things. So
for sure. No, it's a great it is a great team, and you know, in a space that doesn't have a lot of great teams, in a space that does not have a lot of people who kind of stick to their values. I think Meme Land is near the top of that list. So we got 4 minutes remaining. T-Tick again, gatekeeping 120,000. Karen, let's have a look at T-Tick's screen here. So he's got nothing on. T-Tick is just chilling.
I have hype.
Oh, my bad. Oh, yeah, he's got a hype short on. A hype short. All right, so we got a hype short from T-Tick, and then let's have a look at Ari's screen real quick.
this is where you get caught off guard, T-Tick, because hype strength, like the dip's already kind of happened on hype. A bounce at 35 is like looking that's looking juicy for my spot bags. So
we got Ari going short on both Bitcoin and gold. I mean, gold is an interesting one. I didn't even realize. I didn't even realize on my own platform on AceTrader, the platform that I live and breathe. I didn't realize that we got gold on there right now. So this is oh my goodness. We have an update. Madam. You cannot see the screen, but we have
Ari, let's go.
Ari, I think it was Ari. What was it? Was it your short Bitcoin trade that just kind of got you there?
It was ETH which was going down.
Always, I mean, shorting ETH is unfortunately for all of us the gift that keeps on giving, isn't it?
It's somehow it always keeps going down. I think it's the most underperforming coin of this cycle.
Yeah, certainly relative to kind of like size and stature, I'd put it in that bucket.
T-Tick, you better slam 40x leverage somewhere right now, bad boy. Like we gotta go.
Yeah, we got the gatekeeper. The problem with the gatekeeper is there's always a cavalry out there that can plow through your gate. And I think we found. I think Ari just showed that he's got that in him. Let's see. We got T-Tick's screen here.
Wow, he's going max leverage.
We got the gatekeeper throwing some leverage on. I mean, it's the only way to play, Ari. This is not for anyone. This is no time for 1x. Karen, let's have a look at the overall P&L. I think that one thing we know is that what goes up can come down. All right, we got Ari with 2 minutes remaining. We got Ari up 3%. And let's have a look at Ari's screen here. Is he going to the two charts, sit on your hands? No, he's still got the ETH on. ETH long. Is that even ETH long?
Yeah, I took it long.
Wow.
Closed the short.
A very bold move. It takes a brave man, Venom. It takes a very brave man to go long ETH.
Yeah, especially after that candle.
Yeah. Wow. You caught that candle down, didn't you?
Yeah.
Damn. That's what dreams are made of on AceTrader.
I think it would be perfect if this was like planned around market opening, like New York stocks opening. Then there would be like crazy volume, and it would be super nice to trade as well.
That's a good idea. That's a good idea. We could do it. I could do that. We have a VIP tournament coming up on Thursday. We got Legendary going against B-Check. It's going to be a couple hours. We got to figure out the timing. I think they need to do a little bit later than our normal schedule. I'm going to sneeze, Venom. You talk.
We got that. We got down to 30 seconds.
All right.
Looks like Ari's going to take it.
I think Ari. Yeah, I think this is where Ari just goes tortoise in the hair and starts walking over the finish line, just laughing at the gatekeeper.
Yeah, hopefully Titik doesn't get me at the last second.
Let's see. All right, let's go to the ROI, Karen. Let's go to the ROI.
See the palm.
All right, damn. T-Tick's efforts to have a last-minute comeback seem to be in vain. He's down 1.5%. So we're going to need something crazy to happen. We're going to need something crazy. We're seeing a little movement in order for this to make some changes. It's nice to see the one with the most volume win. That's nice to see because the spectators want to see volume. But, yeah, so Venom. Anyways, on Thursday, we're going to have B-Check against Legendary. That's going to be fun. They're very good business partners.
Our second Elite Clash. Yes, cannot wait. Shout out to our first Elite Clash. Min and Tut it was awesome. Like that was like a really, really fun time.
That was awesome.
Yeah, I think Min's great. I think Tut's great. Like this, good dudes, and yeah, hopefully we have a similarly exciting show on this Thursday as well.
Totally. So yeah. All right. So it looks like we got a winner here. Ari defeats the gatekeeper by about 4%. So that's a pretty convincing win. All on the back. It's like a lot of sports. It's just about can you catch it's like you're sailing. Big gusts of wind, you got to catch them. And Ari did it. And then T-Tick in his effort to storm back, unfortunately, stormed in the wrong direction. So,
congratulations, Ari.
Congrats, Ari.
Thank you, T-Tick, for playing.
$10,000 trade fund coming your way, courtesy of me, man. All right, that means we've always been teammates because you're a holder, but now you're trading our money. So how do you think you're going to approach that?
Hopefully, it cooks for all of us.
Yeah. We all want to cook here, man.
That's the hope. That is the hope. If I drop, I just want to say congratulations again, Ari, Sam. I'll see you on Thursday.
Thanks a lot, buddies.
Yeah, it was great battle. T-Tick, what the hell, man? Like, what are we doing, dude? Just giving out funds left and right. Like, okay, I see you, bro. I see you.
My bad.
You tried your best, man. I'm a parent, so I'm in the effort game. And we appreciate it. Ben, drive safe, buddy. We'll talk to you.
A for effort, T-Tick.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you, guys.